What's up, guys? Welcome to another MLB The Show 25 stream here on Twitch. I'm NextJGGen24, and today we're going to be continuing on with our grind of the multiplayer program. So if you guys don't recall from yesterday, we started the grind, and we actually made some pretty good progress. I mean, we got to Josh Hader, we got to Rafael Palmeiro, and we were a few missions away from making even more progress. And I need to do this not because I need to get the other guys. Like, I have plenty of time to be able to get them, although to be fair, I only have a few days to do that before I go on vacation again. But but what's really crunching the time for me here is the fact that the inning reward path is almost done. I only have like just under 3 days left to try to get that second pack, and yeah, I'm much closer to it than I was when I started yesterday, but you never want to take the chance. Like, I need to get to one of these. I need to get to the second pack. Once I get to that second pack, then I don't care what happens after that. That doesn't mean I'm going to take my foot off the gas pedal. It just means that I'm gonna. It just means that I won't go, or I won't be as pressured. Although, actually, unless Tuesday might be a bit of a problem. Well, anyway. We're going to be grinding out the program, so let's do it. And I've made sure to add guys like Rafael Palmeiro to my lineup. I hated to take out Pete Alonso, especially since I think he was pretty close to being super factored. But I have to do what I need to do in order to get this program done. So if that means Palmeiro has to be in the lineup over Pete Alonso, sorry, Pete. Oh God, my opponent has almost pretty much has a super factored lineup. He's got a few players that are not super factored, but still. Oh boy. This is going to be a tough one.
Leading off for the Gorillas, the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Zero balls, one strike.
Strike three, sit out. That's a good way to start out. Sweeper for the strikeout. My opponent is getting adjust early on Shohei Ohtani's pitches, so.
Batting third, the second baseman, Brian Roberts.
Although he was late on that cutter. Alright, so good start. Anytime that I could save Shohei Ohtani's stamina, all the better. Although I do need to get strikeouts with my relievers.
Ball.
And at some point, I am going to have to put in Josh Hader so I could get even more parallel XP with him.
1-1. That's a ball. That's down.
Nope. Not enough. Darn.
Batting second, the second baseman, Tommy
Well, really, I need Joe Morgan to be on base so that I could get the stolen bases with him, because the only other option is Tommy Edman.
Batting
You know,
first,
I took
the
out
first
Trey
baseman.
Turner so that, because he was super fractured, there was nothing more that I could do with him to be able to get
That's a
him
ball.
super fractured. I mean, yeah, I could have kept him in just for the stolen bases, but, you know, whatever.
Right.
And that's strike.
Hee-haw.
Let's see. There we go, Eddie.
He's out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Jordan Westberg.
That's a ball. 1-0. 2-0's the count.
Nice. I mean, I'm not worried about strikeouts at this point with Otani. Like I said, if anything, it's more Hater that I need to worry about. I also need to get some parallel XP with switch hitters. And hopefully Cal Riley being super fractured means I'll get better results.
Ball.
But so far I haven't really gotten the results with him. Nope, not getting the results there.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Babe.
Man, I don't even have a home run with Babe Ruth. That's a home run. I'll take it. Finally, I have a home run with Babe Ruth online. Wow. Ask and you shall receive, I guess.
0-1. Heck. Up. Hey.
Oh, wow.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ah, darn it. Well, at least I got on base, so.
Hoo-yah. 0-1.
Leading off for Texas, the right fielder.
You know,
Christian
I was genuinely
Yelich.
surprised to see that the Mets beat the Dodgers last night. Albeit it went in extra innings, and it probably shouldn't have gotten that far, but I think what even surprised me more about it was just how decent of a line Paul Blackburn had when he left the game. Like, I definitely was not expecting it, for sure. I thought for sure that the Dodgers would get to him. But you know what? He held his own. He held his own against one of the most potent offenses in the league. And I'm impressed. Now, it's only one start. We're going to need to see more, or I'm going to need to see more in order to, determine whether or not Paul Blackburn will actually make contributions to the Mets. But I will say that getting a win like that over the Dodgers, that's huge. The way I see it, the Mets need to leave LA with at least a split, and they're already halfway to achieving it. And I say at least a split.
Got him.
Okay? If they get any more than that, if they go 3 for 1, or if they take 3 out of 4, I don't think that'll happen. But if they do, I mean, I'll be even happier with that. But at the very least, I want them to have.
That's a ball.
I want them to get out with a sweep or a split. Sorry, got a little ahead of myself there. I don't know if it'll say, like, oh, the Mets are for real. They could beat the Dodgers. Okay, the Mets, a lot of people forget that before their collapse, the Mets actually took 2 out of 3 games, I think it was, in LA last year.
1-1.
And I'm talking during the regular season. I'm not talking about, in the postseason. Like, obviously that didn't happen. They only took 1 in LA.
2-2. Hee-ha!
But I'm just saying the regular season should not. It can be a point of comparison, but let's keep in mind that during the regular season, okay, the Mets, as the rest of the teams in the MLB, okay, they're now juiced up. Okay, they've gotten used to playing 2 months worth of baseball. So whereas when the postseason, that's where we really start to see what these teams are made of. I tried there. You know what? I gave myself away by doing that stupid R2. I kind of forgot that I was online, not offline.
2-1. Ball outside.
Okay, the one thing I don't want to do is give up a walk to Ellie De La Cruz. And what do? I give up a walk to Ellie De La Cruz.
Runner, he's going!
The batter number 1, second baseman, Brian Roberts.
Runner!
Sure would have liked to have gotten that stolen base when I was on when I had Tommy Edman.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Beautiful. That's how you get out of an inning.
Leading off for the Wolves, the first baseman.
I need to force May to throw a lot more pitches.
Palmeiro.
Hey, ha! Right. 0-2. No, that missed. That's a ball.
No, I'm not doing Diamond Quest right now. My focus is going to be the multiplayer program. Dang, come on. I really need to get hits with Palmeiro.
Now batting, catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Ha!
I need to get the parallel XP with
0
him.
balls, 1 strike. Direct!
The right fielder, number 3, Babe Ruth.
Here, one. No balls, 1 strike.
I'll get Nimmo at some point. Believe me, I will do that. But for right now, multiplayer program has my focus. Oh, yeah, I think it's going to be a long grind.
Leading off for the
So
Gorillas,
far, things
the
aren't
third
going
baseman,
too good.
Jordan Westberg.
0-1.
I thought Brian Roberts was a switch hitter. Strike 3, sit out.
The center fielder, number 32, Walker Jenkins.
Oh, that was Jordan Westberg. Oh, I'm sorry. I was so confused. They were both Orioles. That's why I got confused.
Did he go?
Wow, he lucked out. But okay.
Did he go?
What do you mean?
Ball. 3-1. That's it out.
Now batting, right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Now, I do not want Yelich to get on base,
0-1.
so I need to get him out, and I need to get him out here. He was? When did he do that?
Out on the tag.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Hey! It's 0-1.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Hey!
At least he's safe. But I thought for sure I was going to get robbed of a hit there. Doesn't matter.
Leading off for Texas, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Ball. 1-0. Hee-haw!
Oh, crap. I immediately realized this is not my influence. Okay, so he did it once.
Hee-haw! 0 balls, 1 strike.
Or he claims he only did it once. We'll see about that.
She's gone.
You know, it's human nature to not
Now
be
batting, the shortstop,
entirely
Ellie
truthful.
De La Cruz.
That's a ball. Oh, yeah!
So,
1 ball, 1 strike.
is that why they gave him the moonshot
Hey!
thing to poke fun at him using steroids in 2003?
Runner!
Ball.
Got him!
Jesus! Hee-haw!
You'll have to refresh my memory. Bobby Miller. Was he like a pain in the ass to go up against in Diamond Dynasty before? Was he the hard-throwing reliever?
Full count.
Ah, yeah, see. That's why I don't remember. You're talking about from 22. I barely remembered MLB The Show 22. I didn't stream it.
1-1.
That was when I went back to work and I went back to the afternoons.
Inside. Ball.
So that's why I couldn't stream it.
Now
Oh, well.
batting, the second baseman, Tommy
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Edman.
If I gotta deal with Bobby Miller, I'll deal with Bobby Miller.
The first baseman, number 25, Rafael Palmeiro.
That's a ball. 1-0. That missed. That's a ball.
From 2014 to 2024. So they're going over a course of 11 seasons.
Gorillas, the second baseman, Brian Roberts.
I think I'll save.
Now pitching.
I think I'll save Josh Hader
Billy
for now.
Wagner.
Although if Wagner gives up a run, then I'll throw Hader in.
Hee-haw! 0-1. That's a ball. 1-1. Hit! 0-2. One ball, 2 strikes.
Maybe he should have swung at that. That would have probably
Oh,
been a
that's in.
free base runner. Up, there we go. Billy Wagner just gave up the run.
Ah! No balls, 1 strike.
Sorry, Otani.
Leading off for New Jersey, the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Hee-haw! 0-1. Hit! No balls, 2 strikes. Hit! 3.
He went? Come on.
Hit! 0-1. 1-1. No, that missed. That's a ball. 2-2.
Okay, I don't think you needed to do the slot at the dive there, but
Now
okay.
batting, center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
I think Brian Roberts had enough speed to be able to get there.
Hey! It's 0-1. That's inside. Ball.
Leading off for Texas, the right fielder, Christian Yelich. Now pitching, Josh Hader.
I just
One
need
ball,
parallel
one
XP. If I lose, I lose.
Two. 1-2. Count. He's up.
The first baseman, number 5.
Oh, the other thing I forgot to mention, Ronnie Mauricio is back on the Mets. They just called him up for today. He's going to replace Mark Vientos, who's on the injury list for for a hamstring. So strike 3, sit down.
The left fielder, number 25, John Baylor.
Hee-haw! 0-1. One, two.
All right, at least we're getting it. So it'll be interesting to see how he bounces or how he plays back at the major league level.
Leading off for the Wolves. The
I
left
mean, he
fielder,
hasn't played there
Ryan
since 2023.
Braun.
So, God, think about that whole second base crew right there. Luis Angel Acuna.
Now batting,
You
the
have
shortstop, Mookie
Ronnie Mauricio.
Betts.
Brett Beatty can play second. Jeff McNeil can play second. Mookie? Did Mookie do it? I think maybe he did. Mookie Betts with a home run. So right now, as it stands, Hader is actually in line for the win. Or he could get the win.
Now pitching,
I was just going to have him out there for Parallel XP. But now he's got the lead. Dang.
Hee-haw! No balls. One strike. Strike two.
Okay, well, I guess Hader's going to...
0-2.
He's just going to have to settle for the win. Assuming we can get it. You know, there's always that chance that, hey, he only gets... Or we give up a home run and then all of a sudden we're back to a tie ball game. You know what? Giving him a chance at a win, that's some good Parallel XP right there.
Hee-haw! One. 0-1.
Tommy.
Strike two. 0-2. Ball inside. Hey!
But you know what? 2 home runs by 2 home runs by Mookie and Bregman.
1-0.
That's what we really needed.
Here. 1-2. Count.
Strike 3, sit down.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Nope.
2-1. Three and 1.
Oh man, I'm lucky. Ball four. Okay, it is what it is. Although Roberts, he has the speed, he doesn't have the steal rating, so.
Ball.
Come on, Miller. I know you can do better. And that's gone. You blew it. See, that's why I didn't try to pitch anything inside. Sorry, hater. But hey, he was in line for the win. And I had to take that chance.
The center fielder, number 32, Walker Jenkins.
All right, last chance.
Nope. Ball. 1 ball, no strikes.
Palmeiro finally gets the bat working. There we go. What a triple.
Now pitching, Kobe.
Yes, Cal Riley with the RBI single. We have tied this game up.
Heck one. 0-1.
Who? Riley? Hey, he finally came through. I needed him to get that base hit. And I need a ton of base hits here to get Cal Riley home if I'm going to win this game. Andrew Miller got bailed out by Rafael Palmeiro. That's just the way I see it. Yeah, I should have known better. I should have known better than to throw an inside pitch to Yordan Alvarez.
Now pitching, Michael Kopech.
Heck one. 0-1. Here. 0-2.
There you go.
Hey!
And we...
Leading off for the Gorillas, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Well, I only have one lefty
Now
left.
pitching,
That's John Franco.
Franco.
That's the ball. 1-2. Ball.
Yes, he did.
Did he go?
Come on. Woo, hot shot. Yeah, he wants to pull it. And once again, I lucked out. But I really need to stop throwing inside. Because it's not going to do me any good.
Ball.
Now batting, shortstop Ellie De La Cruz.
Okay, you know what? 1 run is not so bad. That is it on my, that's it on my,
Leading off for New Jersey,
lefties.
the third baseman.
So anything from here on out is all righties.
Hut. 0-1.
Come on, Bregman. Home run just like you did the last time.
Hey. No balls. 2 strikes.
Nope.
Hey. Hey.
I haven't been very good with Joe Morgan leading
0-1.
off. Maybe I should just let off with Tommy
Hey.
Edman.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Maybe shake things up that way. Strike 3.
Ha! 0-1. 0-2. That's a ball.
Beginning to learn.
That's a ball. Count is full. Hey.
Alright, GG's to my opponent. Darn, I really hate that, freaking Miller blew that. But he's championship series for a reason, or he's gotten there. Hey, look at that. Tommy Edman's done. We got the deluxe pack. So, over here. Yeah, I have a ton of packs to open up, I know. Joey Bart, I think I may already have him. Oh, no, I don't. Okay, that's good. Alright, so with Tommy Edman finally done, I can move Joe Morgan the second. I really wish they would let you filter based on parallel XP. Because now I could put Pete Alonso back. If I can find him. There he is. Actually, since I'm struggling with Joe Morgan, I think I'll lead off with Jackson Merrill. Try that for a change. See if that'll help Morgan and that kind of thing. So, hold on, let's see. I have a feeling that, yep, I got something done here. What did I get done? The switch hitters. Josh Hader, didn't get much XP with him. Honestly, it would have been better if he had gotten that win. That would have been way better. But it is what it is. Still got to work on total bases. Still need walks. Only had 2 strikeouts with relievers and closers in that one. Okay. Jacob deGrom's going to get the nod. And we are not home this time. We are playing, it looks like, Truist Park. Or maybe this is this Turner Field?
Leading off for the Wolves, the center
Nope,
fielder,
it's the White
Jackson
Sox Stadium.
Merrill.
Great field, I believe they call it. Interesting that we're playing here.
Got him. Ball. Nope. Outside.
Yeah, I
There
went.
you go.
I can't believe Palmeiro had. They gave him 60 speed. He never struck me as the type of person to have 60 speed. What's up, SB Champ? How are you? Strike 3. God dang it.
One zero.
Nope.
Out.
Oh, good.
Aye.
Is it like a big lawn, or is it kind of like a average lawn, or not that much to mow?
Batting second, the third baseman, Gone.
Hey! 0-1. Hey! No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3. Sit down. Going. I mean, what Donaldson has going for him, there you go. That's a good plan. What Donaldson has his
Leading off for New Jersey
is
the
a
catcher,
lefty
Cal
who can throw really
Morgan.
hard, and there's not too many of those. Especially since you mentioned Lodolo. Lodolo doesn't really have. He doesn't throw hard. He's more of that finesse pitcher. So in that situation, I think I would take Donaldson because he has the speed.
No, he's in there.
Ah! 0-1's the count.
But if I'm going for, say, team affinity stuff, then I would probably pick Nick Lodolo or Brian Wu. For me, it just depends on the situation. But I never saw overall as a... Well, it is a measuring stick, but I feel like sometimes lower overalls are better in certain situations. Like the fact that you could throw hard with John Donaldson. I mean, you could get 100 miles per hour fastball with him. I think at tops
Ball, that's
or
down.
at max, you could get maybe 94, 95 from Lodolo. And that's what a lot of people tend to go for. Joe Morgan with the home run. I'll take that.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Already paying dividends for Morgan, moving him out of the leadoff
2 balls,
spot.
no strikes.
He's hitting home runs.
Now pitching.
And now going to bring in Kirby Yates.
Yay!
Aye!
Yeah.
2-2 the count. Count is 3-2.
So does that help settle the argument, gamer? And that's a home run for Ryan Braun. Beautiful. He has to keep pitching with Kirby Yates. So unless he's gonna quit, gotta keep pitching with Kirby.
That's a ball.
I got on top of the splitter there.
He's out.
Bregman, too slow. Too slow, Bregman. But hey, at least we got a
Leading
couple
off for Atlanta, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
at least we got a couple home runs. I was gonna say a couple runs, but 3 is obviously more than a couple. Strike 3. Sit down.
Out.
Hey! 0-1's the count. Ah. 0-2.
Got him.
Hey, Gamer, was it you telling me, what was it, last year or whatever, about Post Malone's country music album?
Hey!
Was it you, or was that someone else? Strike 3, sit down.
Now pitching, Chris Martin.
I just asked because Post Malone is doing his big-ass country tour at Citi Field tomorrow, and I have enough points that I could get a free ticket to it, but, you know, I'm debating about whether or not to go. If I do go, then that's going to take up most of my night, and...
Nope.
That was Syndergaard?
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That'll be interesting.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I know it's not going to be Matt Harvey for the Mets. It could be maybe Michael Conforto. But they may want to go with the more recent guys that are top 100. Oh, boy.
Leading off for the Wolves, the center fielder, Chris Taylor.
It's ranked 11th of the top 100.
Batting 8, the catcher, Mike Piazza.
Ooh.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
I mean, for the Mets, maybe they could have Jacob deGrom.
Hey! 2. No ball,
That'd be
2
an
strikes.
interesting possibility. Strike 3, sit down.
Hey! 0-1. Yeah! 0-2.
I mean, I don't know who was the 11th ranked prospect in 2014. I mean,
1 ball, 2
that just
strikes.
feels so long ago.
Hey!
Over his head? Over the wall, more like it. Nice! Babe Ruth with the home run. Yep, there we go. My opponent quit. At least my opponent gave me the home run with Babe Ruth. So at least there's that. And for that, I thank my opponent for that. Hey, look at that. Jackson Merrill. He's super fractured. So I guess I don't need him anymore. Let's see. I guess next would be Trent Grisham. Yep. Next up would be Trent Grisham. Ryan Braun is pretty close. Babe Ruth is nowhere close. Alright, let's see where I'm at with the program. I mean, I know where I'm at, but didn't even get a chance to hit with Josh Hader or pitch with Josh Hader. But that's good because then that means that I can use him for this next game. He'll recover enough stamina for me to use him. And if I keep hitting home runs, you know, I can get to 20 pretty quickly. Let's see. 5 more extra base hits. I'll have that mission. I still need a ton of total bases, and I'm nowhere close with Mike Piazza. Wait, did I say that? My bad if I did. I didn't mean to. I guess I just wasn't thinking. But see, now the problem is I don't have a lot of speed unless... Yeah, Trent Grisham doesn't have a lot of speed, so that's a case where I need Joe Morgan back up. Because I have no one else who's got speed other than Morgan. Actually, I do have Braun. A bit unconventional here, putting Grisham or Braun first, but he's the only one that's got speed other than Morgan, and I don't want to use Morgan. I know I could just do the event. I know I could do that, and I could probably get these done a lot quicker, but I'm just trying with ranked seasons. That's all I'm doing.
Leading off for the Red Hawks.
So I'm not going to be able to go as far as I did the last time with Paul Skeens. Because he didn't have full stamina when I picked him.
Oh, yeah. Zero balls, one strike.
First pitch, one play.
I mean, hey, I don't question people's choices.
1-1.
She does have speed. Ash.
Hey.
She's got 77 speed, although she might have been safe there. I don't know. I'm not sure how they're gonna rule her, but
Ball. 1-0.
well, maybe that's why she's leadoff.
Hot butt.
Strike 3, sit down. Yeah, I kind of figured that circle was Skeen's sinker, but I wasn't really sure. Strike 3, sit down. Dang, curveball looking good right now. Oh, good idea. Good idea. You know what? I tip my cap to my opponent. That was a great idea.
No balls, 1 strike. 2. No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down. Hey, it worked. It was effective.
One. Ah! 1 and 2. Ball. 2 and 2.
Attaboy, Braun.
Batting second, the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro.
Yeehaw!
Hey, he's gonna get a stolen base. Good, that's what I needed.
Hoo-yah! 0 and 1. Pack! That's a ball.
Of course, drawing walks is also important, but can't do that if my opponent is going to throw strikes.
Hook! 0-1. No.
Wow, Morgan. Full fielding, and that's what happens?
Runner!
Maybe Cal Riley is just not a good defender. Or not a good defensive catcher. Strike 3, sit down.
Ah! 0 and 2.
Strike 3, sit down. I'm not even throwing like the fastball. Well, I am, but it's not even that kind of a pitch that I'm throwing for these strikeouts. It's these off-speed pitches.
0 and 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down.
Leading off for New Jersey, the right fielder, Babe Ruth.
Boy, Babe.
Now pitching,
Throwing in Devin Williams.
Williams.
That's interesting. Okay, can I just say, I'm going to say this out loud. Nope, no. Go back. I should have gone when I had the, I should have gone when the ball went to the backstop. Get out, or get back.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Attaboy Grisham.
No, that missed. 1-0. Ball. 2-0. Ball. 3-0. Hee-ha!
All right, I'll take that walk. Don't come across those walks too often.
Ball.
So whenever I can get them, I got to get them.
Out on the tag.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ryan Braun.
That was windy.
No balls. 1 strike.
High for a ball. No, that could have been a strike.
Leading off for Abu Dhabi, the second baseman, number 29. Now batting, the first baseman, Buck O'Neill.
Hee-ha! 0-1. Hey! 0-2. That's the ball.
Strike 3, sit down.
Runner.
Ha!
Got her.
0-1.
I mean, he avoided the double play.
Leading off for the Bulls, the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro.
Excuse me.
Hey! balls, 2 strikes.
Right into the shade. Not far enough, though. Ooh, Pete Alonso versus Devin Williams. Who's going to win this matchup? Maybe my opponent is bearing that in mind.
Now pitching.
Yep,
Gabe
he did.
Spire.
That's why he took him out. Didn't want William or didn't want Alonso hitting another home run against Williams, huh?
Right 2.
I'm kidding.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike him. Golly.
One ball, no strikes. Hey! 0-1. Got him. Yeah! 0-1.
Nice.
The right fielder, number 44, Justin Henry Malloy.
They're supercharging Caglione because he got called up for the Royals, so...
Yeah, what? 0 balls, 1 strike. Hey! 0-2.
Strike 3. Sit down.
Leading off for New Jersey, the right fielder, Babe Ruth.
Here!
Ooh, that was disgusting.
No balls, 1 strike.
What are you doing, Ruth?
1 ball, 1 strike. Hit 3!
Didn't have a choice there.
Hee-haw! It's 0-1.
I make the same mistake with Morgan as I did with
No, that
Babe
missed. That's the
Ruth.
ball.
Chasing the slider away.
Hit it right.
They're going to say I won.
1-2. Ball. 2-2. Full count. Hit. Hee-haw. One and 2.
Attaboy Grisham. At least somebody's getting hits. What up, Dodger? How are you?
That's a ball. One ball, two strikes.
I'm doing all right. I'm just grinding out more of the multiplayer program, hoping to, get some progress.
Leading off for the Red Hawks.
Otani's been decent. I mean, pitching wise, I haven't tried him out. Batting wise,
0-1. Take! 0-2.
strike 3, sit down. Yeah, but he's actually pitching well here.
Take! 0-2. No, ball.
Strike 3, sit down. I mean, 10 strikeouts for him. And my opponent is out of here, so he didn't want any more of Paul's schemes. 10 strikeouts is all Paul was going to get. Did I complete something in the multiplayer program? Is that why I got some? No, because the next, that's why I thought maybe I completed some progress, but apparently I didn't. I've still not had a chance to pitch with Josh Hader, because I usually don't get that far. I mean, yeah, I could just, play the event and then I'll get Hader. All right, so I need one more walk. Need to get on base 13 more times. I'll have that mission done. I just think I'm going to get someone who's better than me in terms of hitting. Can we do co-op? Sure. Sure, if you want to redeem it, it's redeemable. There you go. All right, I'll set it up and invite you. But I'm telling you right now, Josh Hader and Rafael Palmeiro are going to be my choices. So just say heads up. I don't think I could get parallel XP with Piazza. I mean, you can, but I don't think it'll count for me. You already went. Okay, never mind. You got Piazza already. Oh yeah, I forgot I had a second Tony Oliva. I'm gonna have to either put him in or. Oh wait, Nick Kurtz. Okay, we're good. All right, let's see. We're either getting Skeens or we're getting Otani. We're getting Otani. Oh boy, Satchel Paige. Oh, I'm looking forward to this one.
Leading off for New Jersey, the left fielder, Ryan Braun.
That's a ball. Here, what? 1-1. That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here. 2-2. Count is full.
Oh man, if I had held back. If I had held back, that would have been a strike. That would have been a walk, and I would have had that mission done. Sometimes I am my own worst enemy.
Ball. That's a ball.
Way to lay off that.
2-2.
I could tell you I would have been going after that.
Hood. Hey! 0-1. No, that missed. That's a ball.
There we go. Base hit by Palmero. I'll take it. Let's see if your Piazza could get some parallel XP.
Hey! 0-1. Here. 0-2.
Nice.
Oh, he saved. Yeah. Ball. 1-1. Ball.
Ah.
3.
That's all right. The way I see it, it's fair game.
What you got?
Wants to use the fastball a lot? Guess what? We can too.
He's go. Ball. 1-0. Nope, ball. That's low, that's a ball. Hey! No balls, 1 strike. Ball. Down, ball.
All right, nice clean inning from Shohei Ohtani.
Hoo-yah!
Wow, what a screwball.
It's 0-1. That missed, that's a ball. Two. Strike two.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, number 32, Evan Carter.
Hut! 0-1.
Yeah, would have been better to do it down the third baseline instead of first base. But that's okay. Ooh,
One ball, no
whoa.
strikes. Ball out.
Yeah.
Hee-haw! Tag two. 0-2.
Strike three, sit down.
Ball.
I got it. I got it. And let's see how much the damage was on my credit card.
Oh, that's low. That's a ball.
Yeah, that is a lot.
1-1.
My gosh. All right. That's what I get for going on vacation.
1-2.
Ooh, man. Strike three, sit down.
Leading off for the Wolves, the shortstop, Barry Larkin.
1. 0 balls, 1 strike. Ah! No balls, 2 strikes. That's a ball. That's high, that's a ball. Full count.
Come on. Throw me one more ball. Oh, that was not a ball.
Ha! No balls, 2 strikes. That's a ball. Hee-haw! 1 ball, 1 strike. Nope, that's outside. Ball. Ball outside. Hey! Full count.
It's just, I want to get that walk so badly.
3.
It was going to be a strike either way, so.
One and one.
Hold on. Gotta deal with a spammer.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Orlando Cepeda.
Hee-haw! 0 and 1. Right! No, that's out. Two and two.
Strike 3, sit down. Oh boy. Oh no, Braun's gonna get there. No pressure here or anything, but I've got some parallel XP in Rafael Palmeiro I would like to get.
0 and 1. That's in. Ball.
That's alright. See what I can do with Mike Piazza. I mean, might as well get some practice in with him while I have the chance. I'm gonna have to use him later. Sorry, with 40 speed, I just didn't feel comfortable putting Mike on second.
That missed. That's a ball.
Excuse me.
Run. Three. Two. 0 and 2. That's foul. 1-2. Three. One and 0. That's in. Ball. Three on one. Hey!
You got him. You got him, Dodger. There you go. Strike 3, sit out.
Now batting, catcher, Mike Piazza.
Sorry, got chills.
Ball, that's low. Hey!
Now batting, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Oh, yeah! 0-1. Two. 0-2. Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hey, 3.
Strike 3, sit down.
Ball. 1-0. Hee-haw! 1-1.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Two. No balls, 2 strikes. No. Ball.
Ooh, good idea. Just missed.
Run.
There you go. Strike 3, sit down.
Hike 1. 0 balls, 1 strike. Hey! That's a ball.
Excuse me.
He's out. Hey! Ha! No balls, 1 strike. No, that missed. Hit! 1 and 2's the count. Hit! 3.
My fault, sorry.
Hiya! 0 and 1. Hiya! 0-2. One and 2. Nope. Ball.
At least you made contact. I didn't.
Heck one. Head on the tag. Ball. One ball, no strikes. Ball, that's up. Hey! 2-1. Ball. Break 2.
Nice.
Full count.
Probably going to be the last inning for Ohtani. He's in the yellow
0-2.
stamina.
That's a ball.
Leading off for New Jersey, the left
I'm
fielder,
batting.
Ryan
All right.
Braun.
There we go. Attaboy, Braun.
Now pitching, Goose Gossett.
Yeah! It's 0-1. 1-1. Hit! No, that's down. Ball.
Good eye on that one. I probably would have swung at that.
Counts full.
All right. Here's hoping you can get the walk here, Dodger. I mean, to be fair,
He's up. He's in there.
to be fair, you fought off a lot of strikes.
Ball, that's high.
Runner, runner, runner.
Oh! Oh!
Leading off for the North Stars, the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
No worries. It is what it is, man.
1-0.
I mean, I wasn't even sure I was going to be safe from that anyway, so...
Got him.
Palmeiro has decent steal rating, but only 60 speed, so... Okay. Who do you want? Mason? Okay.
Now pitching, Mason Miller.
Hey! 0-1. Ball. 1-1.
And by the way, next inning,
Here.
I'm throwing in Josh Hader.
1-2.
We're going to keep him in until the end of the 8th. Because I want to get as much parallel XP with him as possible. Strike 3, sit down.
That's a ball. 1-0. Ball.
That was close.
Hey! Hey! Yeah. 0-2. Ball. Nope. Ball. Hey! Hee-haw! 0-1. Hit! 0-2. That's a ball. Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
All right. I'm throwing in Josh Hader.
Now pitching, Josh Hader.
Heck! 0 balls, 1 strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hey! 1-2.
Now batting, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Hey!
You got a little extra step, that's why I was looking.
No, too late. Hoo-yah! 2.
Oh, darn it. I thought I was getting him. He took a big lead off.
Ball.
I'm sorry.
One
Sorry,
ball, 2 strikes.
Dodger. I thought I had him.
Ball. 2-2. Take
Strike
shot.
3. Sit down.
Hee-haw. No balls. 1 strike. Wood. 0-1. That's a ball. 1-2. Did he go?
There we go. All right. Garrett Cole.
Leading off for the Wolves, the center fielder.
He's the
Evan
first one to be revealed in the pipeline.
Low. Ball.
Now pitching, Josh Hader.
2-0 the count.
First one to be in the pipeline pass series. And he's for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Oh, that's a nice shot. I think you got it. Oh, I thought you had it. But hey, you could get 3. Nice. Now all I gotta do is drive you in. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
That's a ball.
That might be enough for you to advance, so go. Yes, sir! We are tied. Great job on that triple.
Hey! It's 0-1. Ah!
Good hit with Braun there. Nice.
Now batting, right fielder Mike Trout.
Ball. Low. That's a ball. That's inside. Yeehaw!
You know what? I'm fine with letting that go.
2-2's the count.
That, not so much, but that that first strike,
Okay.
yeah.
Here, what? 0-1.
I mean, not that I was thinking about going, but I think they were trying to pick me off so that they didn't have to deal with Palmeiro and could deal with him in the 9th.
Ball inside. That's it out. Inside. Ball. Ball. 2-1's the count. Hit it right. 2-2.
I got it. How is that a perfect? And yet still a flyout. That's weird.
1 ball, no strikes.
But that's part of the game.
Oh, yeah. 1-1. Yeah. 1-2's the count.
One more out, and then Josh Hader is done.
Outside, that's a ball.
Strike 3, sit down. Great job.
Oh, and 1.
Wow. Right where I wanted it, and I fly out.
Now batting.
It wasn't a
Second
perfect,
baseman,
but
Joe Morgan.
this stadium looks like maybe that was the. I mean, the Blue River Stadium has been in the game for a long time, going back to when it was, going back all the way to the beginning. I mean, they might have changed the name of the stadium, because I think it was called something else before it was called Blue River Stadium, but overall, this game has been in here since the very beginning. So maybe the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp stadium was the base for it. I told you.
Now pitching. Tanner Scott.
No, that's up.
Believe me, SP Champ, I would not have lied to you if I didn't, or I wouldn't have told you that if I didn't think it would make you better. Yep. And to bring us, you're welcome. You are absolutely welcome. See, that's what my streams are about. Helping other players who, get even better at this game. Not saying they're terrible, but we all know we can be better. I know I could be better. Strike 3, sit down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
Nope, ball.
So anytime I can help anyone
That's a ball.
in Diamond Dynasty, whether that be, or in MLB The Show 25, whether that be hitting or pitching, well, actually, don't come to me with pitching. Just getting programs done or having fun in the game,
Count is full.
then that makes me streaming worth it.
Take your base. Ball 4.
My fault. Nice. Ooh, they brought out the big guns. They brought out Gagne.
Gagne.
0-1. 0-1.
I'm just 2 out in front of it.
Ball. That's up. That's a ball.
I tried to hold up. I did. That's my fault. I'm going home. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm sorry. That may come back to bite us in the butt, but 37 speed, I just didn't feel confident.
That's a ball. Hey! 1-1. Ah! 1-2. Ball. 2-2.
Yeah, that was my thinking. He was going to be out if I sent him home. So I couldn't take the risk. Do you want to stick with Tanner or do you want me to throw in someone else? Watch, he's getting a lead. Got him! Watch, Jose may steal, so just keep an eye on Jose.
Hey! 0-1. One ball, 2 strikes.
Nice! Strike 3, sit down.
Pinch hitting, Kyle.
Higashioka.
Yoka.
1-0. Hey! 1-1. Hey! 1-2's the count. 2-2.
Okay. Nice! Strike 3, sit down. We get a break.
Hey! That missed. That's a ball. Hey, right. 1-2's the count.
Nice! Yeah, I'm going. Alright, way to go.
No, that missed. Hee-haw!
Yeah, I was
1-1.
way behind that.
Hey! 1-2. 3. Heck! 0-1.
Runner, he's going, he's going.
No, that missed.
Nah, he's out. He's out. That's my fault.
Set on the tag.
I don't know why I got so greedy.
2-1. Right 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. He's out.
All right. Bringing out the big guns.
Now pitching, Eric
1-0.
Gagne.
Right. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Nice.
That's inside. Ball. No, he's
I'm
safe.
just keeping an eye on him.
Hoo-yah. No, that missed. That's a ball. That's a ball.
Okay, I gotta
3-1.
throw a strike here.
That's in. Ball.
Or I could just walk Ellie De La Cruz. I guess not that it matters.
Here. No balls. 1 strike. Ball. Ah, 2. 1-2.
There we go. Get to third. Or second, that's fine. Either one is fine. Oh, too far back. We were too far back.
He's in there.
You gotta be kidding me.
Nope, that's in.
I am so sorry, Dodger. We
Hey.
had it, and I blew it.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, Peach, how are ya?
2. 1 and 2's the count.
I wish that could have been the last batter. Maybe we wouldn't have to go to a 12th inning. My God.
Hee-haw! 0 balls, 1 strike. Hee-haw! Oh and 2.
Now pitching, Raleigh
Ball high.
Fingers.
Ball.
Oh, wow. How was work?
Hey! Here, what? Nope. Ball. 1 and 1. Hey! 1 and 2's the count. That's a ball. Peacock.
Oh, wow. Well, it sounds like to me you got out of there just in time. There you go. There we go. Beautiful. Nick Kurtz coming through in the clutch.
Ball.
But can we keep it? That's the thing. Oh, that was close. All right, do you want to keep Gagne or do you want to switch pitchers? You're keeping Gagne? Okay.
Ball. Outside.
Yes. Yeah, right now me and Dodger are doing a co-op game. Probably one of the longest co-op games I've ever done. For God's sakes, we're in the 12th inning. I don't think I've ever gone that far in a co-op game before. These guys don't want to lose. I mean, not that me and Dodger want to lose, but someone's got to give. Strike 3, sit down.
Wood. Hey. No balls. 2 strikes. Ball.
Although I will say that this is helping me with the inning, with the strikeouts for relievers and closers. So that's helpful. Listen, I'm getting this ball and now I'm going right to third. Way to hang in there, Dodger.
Hey, ha! It's 0-1. No, that's out. Ball, that's in. Full count.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm on pins and needles right now.
That's ball 4. Take
That's
advantage.
fine.
Yeehaw! 0-1. Yeehaw!
There you go.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Well, enjoy your day off. Strike 3, sit down. Great job, Dodger. Oh, what a game. What a game. That was key right there. That was key. That was the only reason we stayed in the game. Oh, man. GG's. Yeah, well, I asked you if you wanted me to take him out, and yet you kept pitching with him. Well, you helped me in the color storm for the Dodgers, because I just got their uniforms. That one definitely made me sweat. Sabrina, that was stressful. Look at all those packs. I got a ton of packs to go through. I just want to see how many, where... Ooh, I'm at... Nice. So I gained 10. Probably, yeah, that. Get on base 4 more times and I'll get even more. I'm going to do the event because it's kind of... It's running a little late for me to be doing any ranked seasons. So, I'll just do the event. Good. Palmero. I'm assuming Hader is in my bullpen somewhere. Good. I don't care about starting pitchers. Jesse Winker. He'll be in left field. Center field can be Grisham. Right field, Ruth. What do you mean? Give me Jeff McNeil. Dansby, I guess. Definitely give me Vientos. Give me Alonso. And you know what? I'm feeling daring. Give me Piazza. But that doesn't leave me a lot of room for speed. Excuse me. Yeah, I think I'm good with this lineup. So let's do it. Yeah, it just doesn't look all that special. If what you mean is it doesn't look special to you, then I totally agree.
Leading off
It looks
for
like
the
it could
Brewers,
be
the shortstop,
mid to high
Dynasty.
80s card rather than a 90. Oh, that's okay.
No, that's in.
That's gone. Dansby Swanson with the home run. Wow.
Ball. Ball. 2-0. Hook. 2 balls, 1 strike. Nope, ball.
I could certainly
3-1.
use a walk.
Ball 4.
I'll take
the
it.
base.
Yes. Thank you, Alonso, for drawing the walk. I don't even care that he hit into a double play there. I don't care.
After that.
That's going to be another 5 right there. Nice.
That's a ball.
Beautiful. Exit velocity of 114, and yet all he got out of it was a ground ball. Wow. 104 for Rafael Palmeiro. My opponent is out of here, so I don't even get a chance to pitch with a. But at least I got a walk. Now get me 15,000 parallel XP, which puts me right on, very close, right on the edge to that final boss pack. Well, I'm assuming that the player wanted to get XP with Dozier and Palmero, and when I didn't allow that to happen, no, absolutely not. No. No, there's no time for that. Okay, so now I'm the home team. Yeah, it's just not enough time. I mean, I'll get as far as I can because I'm going to be grinding the multiplayer program. And actually, it's less than 3 days, so, the program's going to be out on Friday.
Batting second, the catcher, Mike Piazza.
I would have just stolen a base right there. Beautiful. The Alabama Upper Decks.
Batting second, the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro.
The only thing with doing events is I'm not going to get as many at-bats with Palmeiro as I would hope.
No,
At least not in a single game.
Hey! 1 and 2's the count. Hey, 3.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Pete Alonso.
Ball. 1 and 0. Ball.
I don't need any more walks, so no more walks.
Hut 1.
I mean, that's basically what the event is good for, is the hitting stats.
Hut.
Because the pitchers are all at low stamina. It's a 3-inning game, so it's basically good for all those hitting stats. The home runs, the ROL XP, all that.
No, that missed. That's a ball. Full count.
It's also good for relievers as well, because they're gonna get more innings than the starter will.
Leading off for the Bulldogs.
You can figure out your opponent's pitching? Wow, good on you.
The third baseman, Chris Bryant.
I mean, I don't need... Nah, maybe we save Hader. Save him. We'll come back to him later. Well, what kind of a pattern are you talking about? Can you give me an example? Wow, mad props to this guy. He got the color storm for the White Sox.
That's a ball.
Don't know how you did that, but my hat's off to you, sir.
Batting sixth, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
Well, I'm not asking him.
1-0.
I'm asking him, like, what kind of patterns has he seen? Because maybe I should be on the lookout for that myself. I definitely feel like I have a pattern, too. Where they throw the batter's first 3 pitches. Oh. Oh, you're talking about Benintendi. Well, I mean, it's the White Sox.
Leading off for the Wolves, the right fielder,
And you have to get parallel XP,
Bay.
or you need to do at least one of the parallel XP missions
David.
in their in their
Oh, yeah.
in their Color Storm program,
balls,
and
one strike.
it's a lot. I think it's 2,000 for both batters and hitters. Or I'm sorry, batters and pitchers. It's a lot. Not to mention White Sox. Who are you using? Noah Schultz? Garrett Crochet? Frank Thomas?
Nope, too late. Hee-haw! No balls, one strike.
Their first pitch, huh? I'm going to have to pay attention to that.
1-2. He's up.
Okay, so
0-1.
he likes fastball up and middle.
Ball.
Circle change low and in.
Ball.
Ball going away. Nice! Got the curveball. Slider low and outside. He kept doing it on first pitch. My opponent or your opponent?
Hee-haw! It's
It was
0-1.
splitter low.
That's the ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yours? Okay. I think mine likes to throw the off-speed pitches low.
Now pitching. Josh Hader.
Ha! 0-1.
Fair enough. That's alright. It's something that I'm going to have to figure out on my own anyway. Strike 3, sit down. Oh, tell me my... Oh, you're saying my first pitches. Yeah, don't do that. I don't want people figuring it out. And then I'm going to have to adjust it.
Alright. 0-1.
There we go. I get the save with Josh Hader. No strikeouts, I don't believe, but hey, you got XP with Josh Hader. That's all I can ask for. Well, that and some XP with Palmero. Oh, there we go. In fact, Hader should be done. Holy mackerel. Was Hader? No, his was only 5. So what else did I complete? No, there's no way I did that. Unless... Oh, that's probably what I did. Get on base. Yeah, because I was here and I got 15 program stars. I know 5 came from Hater and 2 the 10 obviously came from getting on base. Hey, it puts me close to here. I mean, I got a few minutes. Let's see, who do I get? Catcher, probably the same guy. Joey Bart, yep. Well, I could throw him into the Pirates team affinity. Just do the one, because I still want to collect Joey Bart. Oh, and while I'm here, because now that I think about it, or now I'm thinking about it, throw Tony Oliva in there. I'm going to learn how to pronounce his name properly. If I get 5 more, then I could get Yasmani Grandal. Not sure if I'm going to get Byron, because a lot of these cards are very expensive to buy. Oh, one other update, guys. I am 2 vouchers, or a voucher and Leo Dallas DeVray. I'm basically 2 away from Scott Rowland. That's what I'm saying. All right. Anyway, let me get back into the event. And this will be my last game of the day, or of the stream. Yeah, not fun.
Hee-haw! 0-1. Yeah! 0-2. Nope, ball. That's a ball. We got a full count.
I should have let that one go. Not that I needed the walk, but it would have meant I got on base. Oh man, I lucked out on that
1-2.
one.
Here. 0-1. Here. No balls. 2 strikes.
Mark Vientos grounds out to Mark Vientos. Yeah, that was the highlight of the year right there. Now, if I could just pull Judge or Ramirez or Soto and Lindor or Tatis or Marte, and I'll have the team collections. I could have the team collections done.
Now pitching.
Devin Williams.
Williams.
Here. 1. 0 balls. 1 strike.
Yeah, I
Did he
did.
go?
No? I'll take it.
Front 2. 1 and
Ooh,
2.
excuse me.
Count. D-Red.
I froze up.
Batting fifth. The left fielder, number 3, Jesse Winker.
No balls. 1 strike. Here. 0-2.
I'll take that. An extra base hit with Jesse Winker? Heck yeah. Actually, that's what Winker did in the NL Wild Card last year. He hit a double against Devin Williams to give the Mets the 4-2 lead. I mean, they were already up 3-2, but Winker added the insurance.
That's a ball. Paid. 2-2. No, that's out. One and 1. That missed. That's a ball. 1-0. Ball. 2-0. 3-0.
I may need to take out Crochet.
He's out of there.
Blue time. Okay, so this is another one. This 2016-2017 player.
Leading off for New Jersey, the catcher, Mike Piazza.
Come on. I see the clue. It can light it up behind the sticks and scouts opponents playing MLB The Show 25. 2016 to 17.
Batting up, the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
No, that missed. That's a ball. That's a foul ball.
Now pitching, John Franco.
Let's see. Oh no!
Got it.
Why didn't I just let that go? I don't believe this is Jose Ramirez we're talking about, because he was up already on the roster by the time that the Indians, then, or the Guardians, then known as the Indians,
Leading off for the Bambino, the shortstop,
were going for the World Series.
now pitching, Lee Smith.
That's inside. Ball.
Strike 3, sit down. Way behind.
Ball. That's in.
Ooh, that looks like a good one. And I think it's gone. It's gone. Pete Alonso.
That's in. Ball. He's out.
That might be a base hit. Sweet. Oh, go, 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 go. I'm out. You know what? That's okay. That's fine. It is what it is.
Now pitching, Mark David.
That's a ball.
No, Winker, no.
He's in.
Oh, Rod.
And 2. 0-2. Cut. 0-1. Strike 2.
Perfect.
0-2.
Strike 3, sit down. Get there, Ruth, get there. Yes! All right. Great job, guys. Pete Alonso, that 2-run homer, that was clutch. That was clutch. Yes, sir. And Palmeiro got up to the he got up to the his parallel XP mission is done, so I don't need to worry about him anymore. And I got the 3rd inning boss pack, second one. But man, I am just 5 away from Mike Piazza. Man. All the 3rd drop missions are done, except for Brian Dozier. Still need the stolen bases and total bases. And then I need runs and home runs to round it out. But yeah, like DeBringo was saying, it's a nice way to end. I'm going to go ahead and open this up. It's not going to be an issue here. I'm going to go with Mr. Chipper Jones, even though I'm terrible with him. And for this one, who's the more expensive one? Trevor? Alright, Trevor it is. And I'll put in a buy order for Bernie. I mean, that was my plan all along, get Gagne and Story, and then buy Williams. So I'm just following what was my initial plan anyway. But yeah, that's going to do it for me, guys. So thank you to everyone who tuned in. Even if it was only for a moment, I greatly appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, please be sure to follow me here on Twitch and or subscribe. Either one would make me a happy person. If you're watching this on YouTube, I thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you like the video and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to know when I go live, you can follow me on X at TTVNextJGGen24. It's my gamer tag that's on the left side of your screen there. So go give me a follow. I'll usually post whenever I go live. You can also turn on notifications here on Twitch. That way Twitch sends you an email every time I start up a stream. So overall, this was great. Even more progress was made. Unfortunately, we didn't make it to Mike Piazza, but I have a feeling that we're going to get to him a lot sooner than I think we will. So I think the plan moving forward will be to continue grinding the event, since I need to get those home runs and stolen bases and everything. So that's what I plan on doing. So I hope to see you all tomorrow, Wednesday at 3 p.m. Eastern. And until then, guys, have a good night.